Hey everybody, James Chen here, aka jchensor. You can follow me on social media at twitter.com/jchensor. I'm bringing you a little bit of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite technology here, some interesting systems things that I've been discovering. You can follow me also at twitch.tv/jchensor. I'm going to continue labbing and finding a bunch of stuff, and eventually I will put up an entire systems guide series of videos on youtube.com/UltraChenTV. So make sure you subscribe and follow to youtube.com/UltraChenTV as well to keep getting all of this Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite tech. What this video I want to talk about here is the spikes, the air combo finishers, as you will, which is generally jumping heavy kick for most characters. People call them spikes, smash attacks, air combo finishers, slam downs, whatever. I think spike is a good name because it's different than air combo finishers, as we'll see in just a little bit. So most people know this first part that I'm going to talk about here, that if I hit you with a raw spike attack, it bounces you off the floor almost instantaneously. Now the interesting thing about this is that bounce is, after you bounce, you can block. It's not, you're not vulnerable. See, the light punch is comboing, but the bounce is not comboing into the light punch, for example. Like so, that is not comboing. So you can't actually combo them off of that. They can block in that situation. The only way to get a true air combo finisher is as long as you do at least 2 hits of an air combo chain. And then that triggers the game to know to do the proper air combo finisher, where you can actually relaunch them and go for dual damage afterwards with an air combo. So that's how you get the proper air combo finisher off of a spike attack like that. Now, the interesting thing that I want to talk about is I found a third scenario. Now, people are aware, they've seen this in other videos before, but there is another kind of reaction that the opponent can have on a knockdown, in which they are forced to roll backwards just ever so slightly, a slight tech roll, and then immediately they're back in neutral. They can't hold forward or backward on the controller. They can't roll in that situation. They just do a slight roll on the ground, and they're stuck there. Now, you can hold up, and you will bounce and tech away from that, but you have to know that that particular knockdown is coming and be ready for that. What I've found here is that if you launch someone and then go immediately into the spike attack, you don't get the air combo finisher, you don't get that bounce where they can recover and block right away, you get that interesting back tech roll. Now, the reason why this is significant is if you combine it with the super hop, or dud jump as I like to lovingly call it as well, you get the situation where you knock them down and you're landing right next to them as soon as they're in this. And previously we've seen some characters have this, like Thor's hammer in the air causes that reel. But with this, you'll see that every character has this ability to put them in that reel. So not every character can have a mix-up right away. So for example, I can do an instant air dash off of this, and if they weren't ready for it and they're just holding down back, I can catch them by surprise. Someone like Captain America, for example, can do this into maybe roll and then hit them from the other side. So a lot of practical application, potential applications for this. But the most important thing here is that if you have a combo that's going on very long and you get to the end of it and then you launch them, you can go into this for a reset instead of just doing a small amount of damage after launching them. Now, if you do an air combo finisher early in the combo and then you do that dud jump into the spike attack, you'll actually see they get flattened to the floor. Like so. So that doesn't work in that situation. If you've already done an air combo finisher, I think that triggers it so that you cannot get that reaction anymore. However, there are going to be situations where you have Dormammu conveyor belts and stuff like that, and then you do a bunch of damage, like 3,000 damage like I just did in that particular situation, where you do damage to them and the hit stun scaling has triggered pretty highly. So this actually becomes significant in this particular situation. And then I can go for an instant overhead. So, you know, there's going to be much longer combos and higher damage where you're going to have launched them and they haven't been launched before. and you're going to be able to go for this reset situation. If they're not expecting it, it's so fast and so sudden right off this launch that you're going to catch a lot of people unsuspecting, especially if they're holding forward or backwards on the controller, thinking they're going to get knocked down and roll away. So I think this is a really interesting reset option late in combos if you haven't already done an air combo finisher. Hopefully you guys will find this tech useful and maybe apply it into your own battles at some point in time. And if you did like this tech, again, remember to follow and subscribe along at youtube.com/ultrachentv. Also, follow me at twitter.com/jchensor for any feedback, as well as twitch.tv/jchensor so you can watch me lab things up, find new techniques, and you'll get information on when the new series of systems guides that I'm going to put up on YouTube at youtube.com/ultrachentv. Peace out, guys. Thanks.